Hi guys, thank you for watching. So today I'm going to teach you how to put on fake eyelashes. I have taught so many people how to put eyelashes on. I put them on a little bit different than anybody else I've ever known. So it is a question I get constantly on a daily basis. How do you put your eyelashes on? How do you get them to look so natural? How do you get them so close? So I'm going to teach you all the tricks I have up my sleeve on how I get my eyelashes on. Items I use and that you'll need are a needle. Yes, a sewing needle. Any old makeup brush, really any work, that one would work. This one, any makeup brush will work. You're using the bottom of it. A pair of tweezers, some eyelash glue, and some eyelashes. So if you want to learn how I get my eyelashes on, please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I do when I put my eyelashes on is I take the glue. I use this eyelash glue by Kiss. It has aloe in it, and when I take my eyelashes off, they just peel right off, and it feels so smooth. They don't irritate my eyes, nothing like that. This one is the best glue I've ever used. And what I do is I take the eyelash glue and I put a little dot on the back of my hand. So I'll get a little bit closer for you. So it's something like that. So I just take a little dot on the back of my hand, and I then take a needle and I use the side that has the hole in it that you would thread, and I take my eyelash and I dip it into the glue, and then I just wipe it on the band of the eyelash. This way I have more control over how much glue goes onto the eyelash strip. When I squeeze it out of the tube, I mean, sometimes I'll do that as well, but whenever I squeeze it out of the tube, it just comes out really fast, or just a huge blob comes out and then it ruins my eyelashes. So this way I can take and put as much eyelash glue on the eyelash strip as I want without getting too much on there. And if I get a little bit too much on there, all I do is I take my hand and I'll just tap it onto the eyelash glue, just I'll just tap it on there, and then a little bit will come off. Then I sit and I wait for this to dry onto the eyelash strip. Not dry completely, but dry enough to where it's tacky that when I set it down it's going to stick and not slide all over the place. So I'll zoom you guys in here while this is drying. You can either blow it off or just sit here and let it air dry. Either one works. I do both. So let me zoom you in. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so I then take a mirror and I look down into the mirror. I don't want to look straight into the mirror because it just it's not going to work as good. So this should be dry enough now. I like it to the point where it's like just 5 seconds before it's completely dry. Okay, so I look down in the mirror and I start by putting this corner on first, and then I lay it down. So I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that when I look down. You guys can see, so I start here in the corner and I set it down. And then I just set it on. And then I will use a pair of tweezers, and this is where I will manipulate the eyelash in the way that I need it to be on my eye. I forgot to tell you. So first, I'm going to unzoom this really quick. So first, what you want to do before you even put the glue on the eyelash is measure it to your eye and cut whatever you need off, because you don't want it too long and you don't want it too short. But that is the first step you need to do, obviously, before you put it on your eye, because you can't cut it once it's on your eye. So I'm just going to kind of move this around a little bit more while I still can. And try to set it as close as you can to your eyelid, or sorry, eyelash The reason I use the black is just because I like it. So if you're just starting putting on eyelashes, I would definitely recommend using the white glue because it clears or dries clear. This black glue does not dry clear, it does dry black. So I've been putting these on for so long that I can use the black without being too scared it's going to ruin my makeup. But I would definitely recommend start using the white. I do have, I thought, yeah, I do. So this is the other stuff that I used to use. I use it again. I still use it actually every once in a while, but this is white glue. It will dry clear. So if you make mistakes or if you get it up too high or anything like that, you can just leave it because it will dry clear. The black does dry black though. And I will just go along like after, like as it's drying still on my eye, I'll just kind of move the eyelash up. Like right here it's down a little bit farther than I'd like, so I'll just kind of go and poke it to move it up. The other thing I do is right before I know it's dry is I will take just a makeup brush. Any makeup brush will work no matter what size it is. I'm going to use this one today. I will take the end of the eyelash, or sorry, oh my gosh. I will take the end of the makeup brush and I will push it up against the bottom of my eye like this, and I'll push the eyelashes up. This way it kind of points the eyelashes up so they're not like when you're putting your fake eyelashes on, they won't go straight. This way they'll have a nice curve to where they're just going up like a normal, it'll look a little bit more natural. So just like that, and then, oh, Carson's calling my name. Okay, and then the other thing I do is as I know it's drying, I will take this same makeup brush and I'm going to set it on the top and I'm going to set it in this side. Like I'll start in the under corner and I'll lay it flat or just move it until I get to the other corner. And what this does is it removes any of the extra eyelash glue that got above the eyelashes. So even though it dries black, this will help, like, so even if you make a mistake, like you can see it takes off any of the, I don't know why it's not focusing. It takes off any of the extra glue that I put on my eye that came out. You can do this with the white stuff as well. That way it's a little bit more smooth, so you're not seeing a bunch of eyelash glue. And that way you won't be able to tell. And then once you do that on the top, you need to go back through and do it on the bottom, push them back up, because if not, they're going to lay a little bit flatter again. And I'm going to try to get it as close to my real eyelashes as possible. What I do is I take the bottom of the makeup brush and I push the eyelashes up. And I wait till they're just about dry before I do this, because then they'll dry going upward and that'll make them look a lot more natural. Okay, so then once my eyelashes are on, I will let them just sit for just a couple of minutes just to make sure the glue is completely dried, everything's in its right place, all that good stuff. So this eyelash should be completely glued on and dried up. So what I do next is I use a liquid eyeliner. Sometimes I'll put eyeliner on before, but I usually do it afterward just because it's really easy. I just follow the lash line and put it on. So this, I'm going to use the Maybelline, this is the Line Stiletto eyeliner. It's just liquid. I'll show you, I think it might be upside down on your guys' end, I don't know. But that is the one that I use. I just shake it up to make sure. This one's almost gone, so I really have to shake it up, but I'll just take it out. I will start at the inner corner of my eye with this, and I'm going to just work it all the way. I'm going to start at the lash line, and I'm going to move it right along the entire lash line. and that just helps disguise the eyelash strip. I'm gonna take eyelash mascara. I'm just gonna take some mascara and I'm just gonna run it through the eyelash. Usually one coat is good for me on these. And I'm gonna put some on my bottom eyelashes. So. Putting a mascara on them also helps bind them to your real eyelashes so then no one can tell. These are a fresh pair, but sometimes you'll have eyelashes when you look in the mirror, you can see eyelashes, like your real eyelashes that are falling down. I just take, again, the bottom of the makeup brush, and after I'm done putting mascara on it while it's still a little bit wet, I'll just push them right up like this to connect with the fake eyelashes. That way you can't see if there's like little eyelashes that are your real eyelashes just hanging down. It works perfect. So that's another really good tip. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see the final look here. So there is eyelashes. Show you this eye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a few things on how to put on some fake eyelashes. If you have any questions or any other videos you'd like to see, please comment below and I will definitely do those for you. Thanks guys. Bye.